guys, Darth Hugo back here with another Minecraft Benders MC survival episode. As you can see, I've got full set of netherite again. I just got the helmet back from a friend. And as you might also like to know, I've been mucking around in skin decks. And I've just made my skin look scarred and battle damaged. And I quite like it. So yeah. Anyway, this is one of the spawners that I found at Till, the Immortal Lotus, okay. So yeah, there we go, spawner, that would be the hatch, and then there's Till, and then a few other spawners over there. And right now, since I was enchanting all my armor with all these enchants, pause if you want to see them, I needed a ton of XP levels, and yeah, so I just got mine above. I just want to get mine above 30, so that way it's not like, so that way if I need to enchant something again or whatever, I have that XP to do so. I'll get a grindstone here just in case they drop enchanted loot or whatever, so that way I can disenchant it and get some XP from that. Ooh, a few zombies up here. Oh yeah, see how he's got a enchanted shovel? And since I've got looting 3 on this, chances of it increase. So it is good just to have the grindstone there in case. There we go. So yeah, I got leather pants with fire protection and unbreaking, so I can just disenchant it. And look at my XP bar. Got me about 2/3, which is pretty good actually. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading. I didn't upload that 1 week. I just forgot what day it is, because usually I schedule videos, which is what I'm going to do for this one, and it just mucked me up and I just completely forgot. Another good part of this is that with the rotten flesh and other stuff that the zombies drop, I can go into the mobs category in the shop and then sell them, which doesn't give me much, but gives me a few decent amount of money. I've probably made like 2,000 or 3,000 from it, maybe. And the reason I have to put my sword in the 4th thing is because my first slot is air spout, meaning if I were to punch with it or hit or whatever, then I would start flying, so it would just be complicated and unnecessary, frankly. Quick shout out to Talus. I know he's been wanting to do a collab for Yonks now, but we'll get there eventually. Let me know if you guys enjoy this series, like, a lot, because if you don't, then I'll do something else, and then if you do, then I'll keep it up and all that. These abilities though of Airbender is pretty cool. I mean, I can go invisible. I've got air burst, which is pretty good for blasting enemies back. And then air shield is extraordinarily good, but I should have covered this in last week's video. Also, since I'm one of the Grand Council members of Till, I have been making decisions and listening to decisions, and we're going to make an Olympics event where you've got boat racing, PvP, arrow shots and all that, and then there's prizes for like netherite and all that. So that should be fun, and let me know in the comments if you'd like me to, I don't know, film that on camera and get some of it. Ooh, that's the one problem. The hole is directly above the spawner, meaning that any zombies that spawn on top of it die, and I don't get any of the XP or anything. And if they've got, like, I don't know, good items or whatever, or armor, my looting sword doesn't count towards that. And see how they've dropped iron, and I can sell it for $10. Again, not much, but I'm not going to use it for anything. These particles are pretty cool though. I got them recently in a crate. They're a lot better than the air footsteps I had. The air footsteps weren't even this. They were just weird. Not that great too. You could barely see them, and yeah, this is a lot better. It gets in your face a little more, but honestly, it's a small price to pay. Oh no. Luckily, none of these zombies have AI, so like they don't fight back, which is good for me. It just makes it so much easier. A good system I've got with my sword, because usually I don't like to waste my durability. Oh, child. I don't like to waste my durability on my sword, so I'd use like a stone sword or whatever. But this sword has got mending on it, so basically anytime they die and drop XP, this thing just gets back to top, like max durability. And it's also good because if my armor ever gets damaged, since I've made them all with mending, I can just come back here and they'll be back to normal in no time. Ooh, it's not enchanted. Ooh, look, a child. Don't worry, no normal children were harmed in the production of this video. But zombie children were. Every now and again, I've just got to come up here and check, just to make sure that none of them are on top of the spawner. And it's really good too, because this is a powerful sword, so it's basically a 2-hit KO. Apart from the ones with armor. For the ones with armor, I just gotta hit them another 3rd time. Ooh, chainbound, you don't see many of them. Ooh, I was lucky that time, gave me... They died in 2 hits. Right, that's probably where I'm gonna end the episode. I mean, I've gotten to level 20. I know not much happened, so before I do, I'll quickly just go back home and show you some stuff. Just as soon as I kill these zombies. Ooh, I just dropped my sword by accident. Right, okay, home. So yeah, this is it. Nothing too fancy. Don't really have anything good here. What do I have in here? Oh, I can repair some stuff. That's good. I know the pants aren't the same durability, but I don't really care. I'm never going to use them, so if I can sell them for something. So I just go, sell, which is the auction house. And I go 3,000. Because it's not like it's worth much to me. These are all my water bottles from when I was a water vendor. Shame. I really did enjoy being a water vendor more, but sometimes you gotta compromise. Not to mention, this makes for much better content. So yeah, not much else. I got these cool new banners. I claimed that big thing, so now that's mine. Oh, I forgot about evade. It's really cool. Punch and then you evade. This one time I was in this PvP fight. I was on like 1 heart or something. And he was a firebender. He was charging up one of his combustion abilities, I think. Which is basically where he shoots a fireball and it explodes me. I clicked evade, went around him, and then as I was flying, hit him with my sword, and then he died. And then, yeah. Luckily, it wasn't one of those fights where they just attack for no reason. It was just one of those organized PvP fights. So, like, nobody would have lost their armor either way. Also, I got a ton of totems, so yeah. Alright, that's where I'm going to leave the episode. Sitting in bed. And yep, tune in for next week when I post episode 8, I believe.